Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. Today's the 5th Wednesday of the month, which usually makes for a pretty small week, but there's lots of great stuff going on this week. Gonna start with the DC guys because Rebirth is all the rage. This is Blue Beetle Rebirth #1. This is your only Rebirth book for the week. New title. Been real excited about this. I'm a huge fan of the old school original Blue Beetle. My man Ted Kord, who's popping up in this one. So this is one I've been waiting for, and everybody's picking up all this Rebirth stuff. Don't miss any of these first issues because you'll come back to me 2 weeks later and have to get a reprint. In other Rebirth news, Deathstroke #1, the first issue of the ongoing. This one's been huge. The Rebirth book sold like crazy. And Hellblazer is your other #1, your other first ongoing of the week. Good stuff there. And there's lots of other continuing Rebirth books like Wonder Woman #5 from Black Cat favorite Liam Sharp and Greg Rucka. This book's been super awesome. Still got a few issues of all the others in stock, so catch up to this because it's been really great. Great story, great art. Detective is your Batman book of the week. Action with this cool Doomsday cover is your super book of the week. Hal Jordan is your Green Lantern book of the week. See, people calling for Rebirth books already. They want that Blue Beetle book. And Flash, one of the biggest books DC has. This book is red hot. Along with the TV show and everybody else, lots of Flash fans out there these days. Titans, your last Rebirth book of the week, but Teen Titans is still rolling along in the old school universe. Just 1 or 2 issues more of this to go before the Teen Titans Rebirth. And last but definitely not least, Harley's Little Black Book is your Harley book of the week. Which pretty much rounds out the DC stuff unless you count Wacky Raceland, which continues the Hanna-Barbera awesomeness that DC's been rolling out, along with Lucifer as your Vertigo book of the week. Cool stuff there. And Scooby-Doo, Where Are Ya? I usually jump to the kids' books at the end, but did you know there's 3 Scooby-Doo books running from DC right now? This is the long-time ongoing one, classic Scooby-Doo stuff. They also have Scooby-Doo Team Up and Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. Super awesome. Everybody loves Scooby. Great week for the Marvel guys, too. Got to start with my favorite, Steve Rogers' Captain America. This book has also exploded. The internet's talking about this with every single issue. You can read more about this one in our newsletter this week. You know I love anything Captain America. There are 7 Civil War II tie-in books this week. This one, Captain America. Then you got Captain Marvel, one of the main players of all this Civil War II stuff. You got Deadpool, which you were already picking up whether it was a Civil War book or not. You got New Avengers, with the cool scroll cover there. Venom. Patsy Walker Hellcat. So this book's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. It's, not saving the world, anti-universal drama, just a lot of superhero fun. That's your 6th Civil War II book of the week. And Civil War Ulysses is your only sort of Civil War non-tie-in. This is an actual series. It's going to run 3 issues. All the Civil War stuff's been selling like crazy since the 3rd issue of the main book. So if you don't know what's going on with all this, you might want to drop in and check it out because you're missing out. Extraordinary X-Men is your X book of the week. International Iron Man is your Iron Man book of the week. A lot of stuff been going on in these Iron Man books. If you haven't been following International or the latest issues of Invincible, really encourage you to pick up some Invincible Iron Man. Pick up these 4 or 5 issues of International Iron Man. Like I say, a lot going on in these books. Marvel Universe changing stuff. Uncanny Inhumans has the big annual this week. There are 3 covers to it. This is your Black Bolt cover because Black Bolt's awesome. Nighthawk and Drax are your tough guy books of the Marvel Universe this week. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur might be flying under your radar, but like Patsy Walker, this book's been a lot of fun. People that are reading it are really liking it. So grab that first issue and see what all the buzz is about. And Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Again, lots of fun. Not, world-ending drama, but just a cool read, fun superhero book. If you need a laugh, pick up some Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And last but not least for the Marvel guys, Star Wars number 22. One of the biggest books Marvel has. Everybody's into Star Wars these days. And Force Awakens number 3. That's your movie adaptation. Because you can't get enough Star Wars, and you love those movie adaptations. Cool to see Rey in comic form. Good week for the other guys too. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 30. That's your Whedonverse book of the week. If you didn't read number 29, you definitely need to read number 29. Big event going on in that one. Maybe the internet already spoiled it for you. Buffy fans, you got to be checking this out. Cool stories, great art. Conan the Slayer. It's another Dark Horse book because I'm always talking about what a great job they do with their licensing stuff like Alien, Predator, Conan, and Tomb Raider. I think Tomb Raider is an excellent premise for a comic. So I'm really glad Dark Horse does such a great job with this. And your Image books, Snot Girl. The latest thing to take comics by storm. The latest Gotta Have It Image book that everybody has added to their list. I hope you're in line for your copy at your shop right now because it's going to go fast. And Lake of Fire is your first issue Gotta Have It Image book of the week because everybody loves those Image first issues. You never know what you're going to get. Archie, number 11, continues Archie Comics' assault on the comics industry with Archie, Betty and Veronica, Jughead, sort of a little bit older readers, more modernized kind of stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Archie stuff. I'm really encouraging you guys to check out these 3 books, Afterlife with Archie, Sabrina, and of course all the classic Archie stuff like Jughead's Double Digest that I laugh every time I read. Deja Thoris is my Dynamite book of the week. Kind of the only Dynamite book this week, but I love what they do with their Warlord of Mars stuff. Rye is your Valiant book of the week because that's your 4001. We're going to be opening up that time capsule next week, so you Valiant fans, you know what I'm talking about. You'll want to be here when we do that. It's going to be super fun. And Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is your Boom Studios book of the week. Double-sized annual for all you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fans. This book's also been red hot, so if you're a fan of the show back in the day, grab the first issue of the new comic because it's probably just as much fun as you remember. And it's a good week for the kids' books. Been loving all the new Disney stuff they've been rolling out with. This is Mickey Mouse Shorts number 2. Kind of picks up where the latest animated features have been going. Fun stuff there. And Duck Avenger number 0 is your Batman-esque Donald Duck comic. This one's super-sized and super awesome. The only thing cooler than Disney is seeing Disney superheroed. That's really cool. And my man Bender rounds out your all-ages books this week with Futurama. You know, I'm always talking up what a great job Bongo does with Futurama, Simpsons, Simpsons Illustrated. Great stuff there for all you meatbags. Lots of great stuff. So even though it's the 5th Wednesday, all the publishers have brought their A-game this week. So check those shipping lists. Make sure you get down to your shop, pick up something super awesome. That's all we got for you for this week. You can check us out at Facebook, check us out at blackcatcomics.biz, check out our cool YouTube channel, or just get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.